Hey everybody, jmooreonkeys here breaking down another song. Today I'm doing Faithful is Our God by Hezekiah Walker. So we're going to jump right into it. We're going to start in the key of B flat. So let's go through that scale. B flat is the 1, C is the 2, D is the 3, E flat is the 4, F is the 5, the 6 is G, the 7 is A, and back to B flat for the 1. All right, so we start off with that intro. All right, so we start off with all the chords that we're doing there is going to be on the 1. So I'm playing B flat, F, and B flat, and then a B flat major chord in my right hand, D, F, and B flat, and then I go down to the 5, to the 7. That's going to be A, F, and G in my left hand, and my right hand is going to play C, F, and A. And then I go to the 2, which is going to be C, G, and B flat in my left hand, and my right hand is going to play D, E flat, G, and B flat. So those are the chords. And then I go to the 6, G, D, and F in my left hand, and my right hand is playing D, G, and B flat. And then to the 5, F, C, and F in my left hand, and my right hand plays the 5 chords C, F, and A. And then I'm adding lines in there as well. So I'm rearranging the chords or voicing the chords so that they fit with that melody line. So all that line right there is going to be D, E flat, F, and then F, E flat, D, D, and then C, B flat, and then 6, 5, 1, D, E flat, F. This time we go up to C, and then C, B flat, A, and back up to B flat, and then 6, 5. This time though, because the melody is going, for the 6, 5, I'm going to rearrange it so that the G is on top, and then the F is on top. But it's the same chords, just inverted. So all together. Now we're in the song. Same thing we just did. Do it again. So let me show you that. Something you can add there. So all I'm doing there is I'm playing, in my left hand I'm playing C and F, and in my right hand I'm playing A and D. And then I take this C, move it down to B, and I take this A in my right hand and move it down to A flat. And that's kind of a common move that you'll hear. It's kind of like I'm doing a suspended to a dominant to get to my minor 9 right there. And it's really rootless because it's all over an implied G. So there's my G sus and my G7 flat 9 G dominant to the C minor 9. And then from there we go. So this is the last time. So you're doing F, E flat, D. So you're going back and forth from D to E flat, D, E flat, D, E flat. And the last time we turn it into a D major chord. D, A, D, and F sharp. And then walk it down to B flat in my left hand. In my right hand I have this diminished chord, B flat, D flat, E, and G. Another diminished chord. That's going to be A and F sharp in my left hand. My right hand is playing C, E flat, F sharp, and A to the 6. So 6. That 4 is going to be E flats in my left hand, and my right hand is going to play G, B flat, D, and G. So same diminished chord. I'm doing it over F sharp and E flat, and my right hand is C, E flat, F sharp, A. You could also play this over the D. And then take back what the devil stole from me. So this time I'm doing take back, and then I'm using the 1 as a passing chord. That's B flat, D, A flat, and D, G, and C in my right hand. And then 4, you could use the same voicing or invert it, whatever. And then we do that walk down again to the 6. And then we're going to this diminished chord. That's going to be B and A flat in my left hand. And my right hand is going to play F, A flat, B, and D to the 2. C, G, and B flat. And in my right hand, I'm playing G, C, and E flat. Then we walk it up from the 2. C and G in my left hand. My right hand is playing B, D, E flat, and G. D and A in my left hand, and my right hand is playing C, F, and A. Then I have the 4. That's going to be E flat and B flat in my left hand. My right hand is playing an E flat major chord, E flat, G, and B flat. You can add the D if you want to. Back to that 5 chord in my right hand, C, F, and A. I'm doing it over the 5 and the bass this time. 5, 6, G, D, and F. And in my right hand, I'm doing D, G, and B flat. Over the 7, I'm doing A, F, and G. And in my right hand, I'm doing F, A, and C. And then to the 1. So Do it again. Yes, I rejoice. And then it goes up. So that's pretty much the whole song. That actually really is the whole song. I'm going to show you the modulations and a little change that they do when they get to D flat. So hey, I hope you're enjoying the video. Listen, if you need help with things like praise breaks or preacher chords, head on over to jmooreonkeys.com. I have some MIDI packs and I have some loops that'll help you get started, okay? jmooreonkeys.com. And stay tuned because I have some more things coming out very soon. All right, let's get back to the video. So the next we'll go to B. All right, so here's where things get a little bit different. We're in D flat now. So in that part, when we get to that part, what is it? I'm reaping the harvest God promised me. Take back what the devil stole from me. Everything is the same except for when you get to that 4 chord. Instead of playing a regular 4, you're gonna make it a minor chord. So that turns it into F sharp and E. So that turns it into F sharp and E in my left hand. And my right hand is playing D flat, E, A flat, and B flat. So, everything else is the same. And then when you're coming out of that, and I rejoice today, still have that diminished to the 2. And then you walk down 6, 5, 4, and then walk up. So that's 6 right there. B flat, F, and A flat in your left hand. And your right hand is going to play F, B flat, and D flat. Move that down to the 5. A flat, E flat, and A flat. And I'm playing A flat major in my right hand. E flat, A flat, and C. And that same 4 that we just did. And then walk it up. 6. And walk it up. And that's the whole song. So be sure to practice that with all of the modulations and enjoy. Hope this helped out, and happy practicing. I'll see you in the next video.